Ladies and gentlemen, we have another installment of the Transformers franchise, and Michael Bay is planning on making more. God help us all. This movie was a load of... I didn't like it. I'm not going to spend my time in this video bashing the movie. I'm actually going to say some pros and cons. First, let me talk about the bad, because this is what you need to hear. This movie did not show us anything new at all. In the future ones will do the same. You see, first of all, let me talk about the casting. I mean, Mark Wahlberg and his super hot daughter that was actually this girl from The Last Airbender. This just didn't make any sense. I understand these certain characters are gone, but they could at least reference those characters. You see, Bumblebee and Shia LaBeouf, I wasn't a big fan of the old ones, but I did like the chemistry between Bumblebee and Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf made the movies for me, and since they took him out, they could at least reference him, at least Bumblebee. I mean, come on, Bumblebee, you know, all of us love Bumblebee. He's an iconic character from the Transformers franchise, and he doesn't even mention him. He doesn't even sit down one scene in the movie and go, I miss him. No. Okay. All of a sudden, it's the age of extinction, and, you know, the same thing's gonna happen again, but with worse CGI. The CGI just looked crappy in this movie. I mean, this one scene, most of it just looks like a screensaver. I swear, it just looks really bad, because when the Transformers, when they transform, it goes, and even the res seems like it dropped. And the lighting was off too. It was just off. It wasn't as fast and, the transforming wasn't as fast and fluid as it was in the old movies. In terms of the characters, they were weak. I mean, I can't believe they replaced John Turturro's character as Stanley Tucci. I actually kind of like John Turturro. He was silly, but they have to make it worse. Characters were bland, the action was even bland, and everything else was more bland. Now, let me give you everything that Michael Bay directs, he has to have, not everything, but, you know, explosions and girls and everything like that. But his explosions, they look like fireworks. I don't know if just me, they look like fireworks. You know, when they're running and that was fireworks. Like, what the heck? There was a slight enjoyment to be had in this movie. The action sequences, some of them were actually kind of cool. The Dinobots were pretty much the most iconic characters of the movie. They're my favorite part of the movie, and they weren't even that cool. You see, I was waiting for the Dinobots, and yet they come at the end? The end of this atrocity? You see, these Dinobots, they look like dragons. One of them had like 2 heads. They even offended dinosaurs. I'm not saying this is the worst movie on the planet, I'm just saying it's almost. Oh my gosh, let me get to the runtime of all this. You see, if the movie was cut a little shorter, it would have been watchable at least. But this movie just wasn't watchable. I had to get up and leave my seat and leave the theater. Because if you end up checking your watch more than 5 times in a movie theater, you know it's bad. The good movies are the movies that you wish wouldn't end. This movie, oh my gosh, it didn't seem like it would ever end. Nice to see the Autobots back. It was nice to see them. I mean, all this stuff, it could have been improved. Michael Bay is just doing the same thing we'd expect from Michael Bay. He ruined the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, also, of course. This can definitely add to his list of certain movies. So Transformers: Age of Extinction. My rating, I say, oh no. Personally did not like this movie, but go ahead, guys, let me know what you thought in the comments section. I want to know. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Were there things that you did like, but you could point out to me that maybe I'd like too? Well, anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the flip side.